I do not feel well today. Anyway, hello. That reminds me. Congrats, Adele. On what? The weather. What else? See? The sky's cleared up. You wanted to get a look at Evan's mirror, right? Well, there it is. What's wrong? I thought you'd be more excited. It feels softer than usual. Huh? Oh. It's not like I've changed or anything. Felt like this even when I'm on Bob's Island sometimes. What's happened before? No. Feels like you've got something to say, but fine. Can we take it off or what? Oh, I'm about to be interrupted. Oh my god. This whole side trip's eaten up enough time as is. Let's get back on the ball and make for the next region.
Okay, let's get back into the swing of things. Sandras, away!
Try steering safely this time, maybe. Your lover's quarrel is getting a little played out.
Huh? Don't you mean brothers quarrel? Anyway, it won't happen again.
Karja can be surprisingly clueless sometimes. Hey, Hoogle. What do you think happened? You don't suppose Adel and Karja actually... But there's no way they'd be so calm around each other if that were the case. Or maybe that's just the way it is with them? I can't stand not knowing!
What's up with Rosa?
Let's just leave her to herself for now.
Yeah, wouldn't want to get in the way of her delusions.
I need a break.
Yep. And then I tried to talk to everyone. Man, scared things wouldn't work out there for a sec. Both with the ship and your little spat. Not sure how to put this, but it feels like you guys have a good vibe going between you now. Lifts a real weight off my chest. Good vibe. For God's sake. Not like anything special happened. Well, just remember, you two and the Sandras have one important point in common. None of us can do this without you. Yeah, I know. Thanks. Man, scared things wouldn't work out there for a sec. Good thing I was wrong. It does get me a tiny bit jealous. Huh. There's a weird feeling. So, you two done fighting or what? By the way, I'm begging you, don't run us aground again. Right, Hugel? I've got no excuse. Well, it's good that you're back to normal at least. Okay, it won't happen again, alright? Reminds me though, about the statue we saw in that building, in that abandoned building. It was shaped like two ravens, right? Yeah, they've been used as errand runners since olden times. From what you told me, it seems to have some sort of mystical power. Might even be a type of antique like the others we found. Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, sorry if we worried you, Hugel. It's good you're back to normal at least. No more running this ground, please. So, having said that, the squad I was with mainly specialised in fighting on land. Not to say there aren't any mercenary bands who do most of their business on the seas, but yeah. See, that's too bad. Hoping I might learn something useful for later. You know, you're a lot more like your dad than I thought, Cruz. Huh? You're kidding? In what way? You know how I became a mercenary and strolled right over to talk about the ship without a care about how it might come off. That level of hyperfixation on couldn't give your dad a run for his money. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't even consider your feelings. You probably found it annoying, huh? Nah, it's nothing to kick yourself about. Anything, I'm kinda jealous. You are? That reminds me. I was doing some research in the common room and there's some books lying around. Whoops. I'll probably get an earful from Rosa about that. When all said and done, Cruz's family is doing the best out of all of us. You don't get to choose your parents. Can't do anything about that, but it doesn't make it feel any less unfair. Now then, guess I better figure out how I'm gonna settle things. Cruz seems to get this peculiar gusto about him whenever he works on maintaining the ship. Well, I'm sure the knowledge and experience will prove vital once it comes time for him to take over the trading company. That's my boy, dedicated to the family business as ever. I see, so he has yet to tell Rooms the truth. I'm sure all this knowledge and experience with boats will prove vital once it comes to treating it and taking it away. That's my boy. The same thing twice, eh? Ain't nothing new with you. I accompanied Einar and Cruz on their inspection earlier. You may rest easy. Both boys could rival even a shipwright with their level of knowledge. I must wonder though, what path will each of them end up taking in the future?
I hope I can... Anything else call from...
Yeah!
I had expected the Undying Fleet's presence to dwindle once we entered Specular Bay, but the enemy seems to be a lot more active here than we imagined. True, but we are all pretty used to dealing with them by now. Things will work out one way or another. You're right, there's been some troubles along the way, but our crew has become all the more reliable for it. Taken from that perspective, perhaps this situation hasn't been entirely without benefit, particularly for you, Miss Karja. I guess. What's any of it got to do with me? Dear oh dear, she really can be oblivious sometimes. It's too early to be lowering our guards just yet. Let us proceed with caution. Looks like he's trying to sidetrack me. I'm just imagining it. Ren keeps leaving stuff all over the place. He was always making a mess about hideout back in Karnak too. Well, I guess I get this cleaned up. We have to keep the Sandras nice and tidy for when we take her back home someday. Ren was always making a mess about our hideout back in Karnak too. Every time I make him clean it up himself, scolding him all the while. What I wouldn't give to have those days back again. One mustn't forget to clean and own their blade after every use. Oh no, you actually had to pull that thing out? From a few beasts at around midnight, yes. Fortunately for us, they weren't Gregory. They were quite spirited, so I had no choice but to draw still. those giant balls.
This guy ought to just give up the priest act and start calling himself a warrior.
This beast put a few nicks in my blade, so I'll have to give it some thorough maintenance. After all, there's no telling what lies ahead of us.
Hey, get out of there! This isn't your home, it's the Bigard's home.
When I end up in the creek. Let me free, damn it. I ain't no jailbird, I'm the great Dawson from Kayak.
Come on, mister, hurry up and get out of there. What am I even supposed to say to this?
Actually, this place is really comfy. Yes, it's gonna make this my new bedroom suite. Tending to the crops like this is rather calming. Gives them a proper care and they're responding kind. Now, what does that remind me of? Yes, just like when I would polish the giant mirror atop the lighthouse.
Really telling you the fear work?
The lighthouse. I'm getting swept up in nostalgia for it. Not to say all my memories of it are good. While rescuing townfolk remains our top priority, serious consideration must also be given to the restoration of Karnak. Given the circumstances, we should request the aid of the Balta Sea Force too. No, that simply won't work within our budget. Another stomachache. No, I can't afford to let this stop me.
It practically sweats blood, huh? Everyone aboard has been very understanding of the situation with my husband and son. After talking with Rafe a bit, I feel a little more at ease. I suppose I should be grateful our family is finally back together. My concerns haven't exactly been resolved per se, but I suppose I should be grateful our family is finally back together.
Welcome. Anything else I can say?
Incidentally, while we were stranded upon the Åland Islands, I tried my hand at fishing. All I could manage was a single piddling catch, but it was a surprisingly pleasant experience. I must strive harder still, that I may live by the sweat of my own brow. The man in the galley, Mr. Cohen, he is a fisherman by trade, yes. Perhaps he could provide me with instruction next time. Fishing by myself was a surprisingly pleasant experience. I must strive harder still, such that I may live by the sweat of my own brow.
Oh, sorry, don't mind me. I was just fretting over my wife, wondering where she could be. There's just no guarantee that she's safe, is there? Sorry, I'm just having a little moment of weakness. Why did this have to happen? I tried my hand at a Norman seafood dish Erza taught me. It had such a warm, homey flavour compared to how cold and heartless Norman seemed in my head.
What kind of monsters did you take us for? Not that I can blame you. Second thought.
Sorry, my impression of you's really turned on its head though. Guess it was rude of me to be scared stiff before you'd even done anything.
Guess so.
My impressions of Normans have really turned on its head.
Got some... There. That'll do. Need me just hot?
Just leave the cooking to me. A box lunch then? Would you like feel free to call on me?
I really haven't been using these things, have I? Oof. Alright, Mirror. I think I hauled over the last of it.
Thanks so much, Gren. You're a lifesaver. Let me pay you back by taking care of those wounds on your hands. Come on now, into the sick bay with you.
Huh? Oh, my hands are totally fine.
Uh-huh. Sure. You're not fooling anyone, mister. You got so antsy over Adol and Kaji yesterday that you spent the night practicing your sword swings in the rain, didn't you? And because of that, your hands are covered in blisters.
Don't you... Wait. I was asking for all that cargo just a trick to lure me over.
You got to get up pretty early in the morning to pull the wool over my eyes.
Ugh, the antiseptic stinks so bad.
This is the way it always goes. Gren tries to resist and I went out every time. Can't hide anything from me. I've known him since he was little after all.
It's no use trying to defy Mirror's orders. Just have to take my disinfecting like a man.
Is something troubling you?
You have an empty bottle.
There. And try to...
My word, this specular grass is a quality medicinal herb indeed. And it's prized on sea voyages needs no explanation. Pretty hard to get your hands on, as I understand it. The amount we prepare should make up for a much smoother voyage going forward. Ah, speaking of which, may I take a few tufts, provided we have any to spare? This being such an opportune chance, I am eager to experiment with the stuff. Oh, are you now? I'd love to have a hand in that, if you don't mind.
Feels like that doc talk is really heating up.
Thanks to you, we have a sufficient stockpile of medicine made from specular grass now. And on top of that, Dr. Flair will be using them to tackle some new experiments. I can't let myself fall behind. I intend to make good use of the specular grass you gathered for me. Perhaps if combined with the special reagent I brought along, well, I'll simply have to conduct a few experiments.
Yaddle. Kinda like I take a minute to relax in our room. Oh, you're here for a break too, Hugo. That was one worn-out car. You've been working hard too, haven't you, buddy? That right? Something the matter? You seem happier lately. Oh, that's how it looks. Mum's words are still a mystery to me, but remembering them's made me feel a lot better. This hair ornament was the last thing she ever gave me. At the time, she and the others headed off somewhere on a ship. But when they got back, I was told that Grimson had lost his best friend. My mum wasn't feeling so good either, and eventually the illness. I don't really recall it clearly, but the memories do come back sometimes.
What kind of illness?
As if Crimson would ever tell me about it. Oliver and a few of the others seemed to know what happened though. Oliver was apparently good pals with my mum too. He may not look it, but he has a deep faith in her. Can more than hold his own in a fight too. Little by little, I feel like I'm coming to understand myself a bit better through all this. Maybe it really is just like you said at the thing a while back.
Hey, that's the one side of the ship
go!
done.
Let's pluck that out. Whoa!
Isn't that one of those things the Grieger have been using? I didn't realize you could use them like that. Can we pull in for a closer look?
Don't just stand there admiring it! Either fire back or take cover! Enemy fire evaded!
Fire!
How do you like that?
Chew on this!
Oh, Dad. Is the ship all right?
Fire! Got him!
Take the shot!
Okay, so that's what's going on, eh?
There's nothing I won't do for Sash.
Suck on this! Blast him! Now!
Mana, gather round!
I won't say no to a freebie.
How do you like that?
Come what may, I must keep a level head.
Time to roll up our sleeves.
I can help out too!
Eat this!
Fire! Take that!
Here's one with your name on it.
Fire the cannons!
Smash 'em!
Now!
Nice shot! Nice
Keep your
shot!
distance, riffraff.
Hit landed!
Eat this! Don't forget, I'm still a Norman.
Out of the way, sluggard!
Everyone's safety takes top priority.
Fire!
All those hit us there.
Now!
How do you like that?
For Sash!
All right, guys, pile on him.
Cutting it a tad close, aren't we?
We're surrounded?
I must fulfill my responsibilities as an adult.
Kindly sink!
Fire! We're all warmed up now!
Chew on this!
Here, use this.
Fire! Bombs away!
Fire! Now! Seize the opportunity! Ocean waves, defend us! Here's one with your
haven't
name
learned
on
their
it!
lesson, huh?
Ugh.
Be careful.
Don't be hopping on the ship,
No
boy.
way around it. Time for a blowout sail. Now. Eat this.
Now!
Don't forget, I'm still a Norman.
Let's pump it up!
Second wretches! Leave us alone already!
Blast 'em.
Fire! Fire!
Now.
Fire!
Now!
A bite of this will put a pep in your step. Nice shot. Wham!
Bombs away!
Chew on this!
I'm not a doctor for nothing.
Enemy fire evaded!
Fire!
Just leave the ship to me.
Fire me, foes! Nice shot!
Fire!
Blast them! Now! Great celestial master!
Excellent momentum, everyone!
I need to level 9 those. Yes.
The barrier's down! Get onto the island!
Weird, because
Let's wash them, Shield Sister!
Those Grieger ain't getting their way on my watch! Here I go!
why are these fucking moving up and down? It's annoying.
Looks like a hassle and a half. Serves you right! Here I go!
Here I go!
So goddamn fucking stupid. Stupid fucking level. Back down here. Oi. Hook onto the damn thing. Jesus Christ.
Here I go! Almost there.
Hey, it's a puppet Grieger.
Why? Why did this have to happen? Aqua slide is at 100. How am I still fucking using that? Oh, God. Michael.
The bastards just kept coming. Great pain in the hind.
Let's take it easy once we're back on the ship. Yes! Aced it!
Good.
Where am I? Who are you?
It's Rosa's mum.
That's so. Well, I'm glad we found her in one piece. Let's hurry up and get her back to the ship. Mum!
Corrine, thank the heavens you're unhurt.
Honey! Oh, and Rosa! Seeing the both of you again like this, it's like a dream come true. Or perhaps I'm still dreaming sweetly after all. If so, then Philia would be here with us. Oh, how I wish that she were.
Corrine. I feel just the same. Hopefully someday we'll all be together again.
Miss Rusvi. So glad she's okay. Me too. She's always been good to us. Now here I was thinking it was taboo to say Philia's name around her. Thank you both very much. Not just for saving me, but for protecting my family. I also appreciate you sharing Philia's circumstances with me. As things are, though, I still can't bring myself to accept the choices she's made just yet. Mum. Don't mention it. Just passing along what I've seen myself. Everything that happens between the lot of you from here on is a family matter, though. Yes, you're right. Though Philia had her reasons, the fact remains that she left our household without so much as a word. Unless she comes back and apologizes for that, I don't intend to forgive her. Until that day comes, I ask that you continue looking after her in my stead. What happened to the rest of this being a family matter?
This is our way of extending an olive branch.
Is it really? Oh, this parenting business goes way over my head. Adol, Karja, I can't thank you guys enough for this. Are you going to help out aboard the Sandras too, Mum? I'm worried about the end, but there's nothing to be done about that right now. So for the time being, the least I can do is make sure you and the other passengers are well fed.
Caddy will run as all of silk with you around. Let's give it our all, Corrine, for both our daughter and the crew.
Let's pluck that out.
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Gotta check all this.
Here to ask about... Great work, everyone! Great work, everyone! Great work, everyone!
We want black sand silver though, don't we? A lot of black sand silver, my god.
Whew! All done. I hope I did a good job. Anything else? You know where to find.
Okay.
This is that old ship that was on the outskirts of town, isn't it? I admit, I had my doubts about how the mess hall would be. These facilities are just as nice as what we had back at the Rosemary Inn. Yes, I think this will do quite nicely. You can leave all the cooking to us.
How can I help you?
God, that is pricey, isn't it?
Is there an...
Hello there, you two. Go ahead and order whatever you'd like. A dinner party, a full-course meal, or whip up anything your stomach desires.
Well, aren't we overly chipper? Don't go using up all the provisions, alright?
I hear you loud and clear. Just leave the galley to us roosteries.
A drag. Still, good for him.
Together, Corin and I are as good as 100-man kitchen brigade. So go on, order whatever you like. You'll taste our gratitude towards you in every last delicious bite.
Break time's over.
Did those bloody... they reappear. Wonderful.
Let's pluck that out.
They reappear.
Now that's a fine catch.
Items there.
Might be handy.
Huh. Looks like we can land
Might
at
be
that
useful.
island.
Watch out!
All right, let's disembark.
Hey, you see that critter run off just now? What even was it? Looks kinda like a pickard, maybe. Never knew one to have white fur before, though.
New breed.
New breed. That'd be news to me.
It would seem that about 5 or so little ones have scurried away from the isle. You mind rounding them up for me, if you can find them, that is.
Hey, you good, Adol?
We got some white pickhards to nab. Adol told Carja that there seems to be 5 of those white pickhards scattered across the island. And I'll see if they could round them up, as there might be someone waiting to see them again.
Okay. And you happen to know this or how? I mean, sure, we've taken in pickards before. You even tell us 5 in all. Who would even be waiting for him anyway?
Couldn't really explain it. He was certain of what he was saying.
Doesn't sound like you're doing this just to mess with me, at least. Fine, I understand. I'll scratch that. I don't actually understand. But if you're certain this, then count me in.
Thanks, your sister.
Enough mushy stuff. It's nothing to think about. Think me about. Anyway, let's get out there and start looking.
All right, let's do this. Want to take a break here?
Okay, that looks one. Let's keep up the search.
Yeah!
We'll probably leave that to the last, wouldn't we? Yeah, well.
Pretty sure something's around here. Oh, found something!
It's another. We're making good progress.
Yeah!
You gotta be kidding me. You followed me again? Oh, I get it now. You two are out to kill me, huh? Now you're being paranoid. This is all just a routine to you now, isn't it? Martin words. I'm gonna make it you a biff nothing. For the longest time, every single good deed I've ever attempted has just blown up in my face. Once I tried to fix a roof only to end up making an even bigger hole. Another time I tried to help an old man only to accidentally make him slip and break a bone. And then there's the time I tried to become a sailor on a passenger liner only to find out it was a pirate ship.
So you're something of an uppercut.
Not as cute as you're making it sound. First of all, was when I took the girl I liked on a date in a rowboat and a gust of wind capsized us. She said I was like a walking jinx. Do you have any idea how that made me feel? I do. Ugh, I'm sick of all of this. Anyway, this better be the last time you got that. And a lot of hate thanks to that, including from the girl I liked. You think that's funny, then go ahead and laugh. Damn it, I'm just a living punchline anyway. I was so sure no one would bother me all the way out here. Those weird animal noises I keep hearing don't make it any better. Damn it all, not here then where? Where is my sanctuary of solitude?
Don't talk.
What, you're not... Sure, whatever. You finished here? What, you're not...
Ooh, we have two.
So that's where it was. Let's get it back to the others. Okey-doke.
Something's off. Might want to mana sense around. Huh. Didn't expect this here.
Yeah, all the buried treasure there anyway. Okey-doke. Alright, just one more. Ivar Drakenkill. Ivar Drakenkill carves his chronicle thusly. The bloody sea's epitaph well suited roller. For ne'er did red paddles not pull at his feet. Puddles, even. 'Tis notably said that when still yet a babe, barely born, wet nurse's ear he bit off. At 10 summers, a man slandered his mother. Though Rollo with motionless face murdered him. In confusion followed, he then faced my way. Why do none praise me, he pondered aloud. Being also, he wrote, both for robbery and torture. Even as Jarl's son, he sentenced a thing. Though you've far too scant in years to raid, his punishment to join plundering trick. This verdict was destined as death in sooth, yet he fought and slew, surviving thusly. Shrewdly foxed, Rollo will further my ends. With scheme in mind, I made him shield brother. Now that same brutal bloody seas raise his flag in revolt, a foe in my path. Bountiful are reasons to turn blade on me, such that losing on his motives is pointless. Any who hostile hand raise, we hew dead, and thus our kind lives. Only this life we know. To fields of Valhalla that fall I will set, and perhaps ours favour in the process can.
Yeah! 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 Oh? Seems we got fish in the water. Maybe I'll throw a few lines.
Nothing new.
Okay, let's ride! Okay, let's ride!
Let's go. I need to run to the toilet anyway, so I'll be back in a second. Okay. Alright. Up to you. Like that. And that's the last of them. Looks like these are all the pickguards that were hiding on this island. And there really were exactly 5 of them. Hard to believe, but how rare just one would have been. What did I tell you? Get that smug grin off your face. And now what? You made it sound like things would work themselves out after we caught these guys. What? Now you're at a loss? There's nothing else for it, then we'll just have to keep them on the sandhouse with the others. Oh, good to see you again, Adol. I'm relieved to see the little ones are doing well, too. There, none of you were injured either, it seems. You had me quite worried scampering off the way you did. This isle has been rather unstable lately. At times it would suddenly form a link to the other side. It would appear that these little ones inadvertently wandered over there. Thank you, Adol. You've really come through for me. What's the deal with these little guys, anyway? Oh, but of course you would be curious. I'd wager you've never seen Picards with coats this color, have you? However, they used to not be all that uncommon. In fact, there were a wide variety of breeds at one time. Amongst them were even those that sported fur with a rainbow pattern.
Why are they only found here?
Oh, that would take far too long to explain. At any rate, they came in many different sorts. Many different sorts indeed. This isle by nature is where all are intended to arrive at. The only requirement is that one be pure of heart. Animals being perhaps the prime example of this. But nothing lasts forever. The end will always come into a call. I pray that these little ones are able to return to the other side when all is said and done. But perhaps that is a topic best left for another day. Ah, you're leaving rather early this time. A shame, but I suppose we must leave things at that. Come back and visit again soon, Harold.
Hello, everything good? Started zoning out again. Like I was saying, we need to hurry up and figure out what to do about all these. Wait, they're gone. I swear, they were just here. Don't tell me they ran off again. They're fine now, I'm sure of it.
Yep.
Was any part of this fine? Oh, Bob. I don't get what's going on with it. But I guess as long as you're not worried about it, maybe I don't need to be either. Setting aside my total confusion about the whole damn thing, of course. Whatever. If we're finished, then let's be on our way already.
That just about does it.
Take care of that. Right. And out of here.
Go. That's the way. I'll help out. Okay, let's reel it in.
Come here, you! I caught me a whopper!
Impressive. Now!
Let me have a look.
What's a Grieger warship doing anchored out here? Did it run aground in the shallows? This might be a good chance for a surprise attack.
Let's get the jump on them.
Aye, all hands prepare for combat.
Hey, manacles, what are you trying to pull? The route you gave just ran us straight over the shelves. Whoops, that's on me. I didn't mean nothing by it. Just keep following my directions and you'll get to those mana wonders soon enough. Really? You can't even be on cleaning duty without causing an accident. It's suspicious, I tell you, suspicious. Yeah, not mine. Just take a look. The mana wielders, they came aboard! You set us up, manacles.
What are we just walking on? Sounds like some kind of squabble.
Let's rescue him. I like the Moxie. They're all yours.
Let's do this, Adol.
Well, that storm slashed down.
Never in doubt.
Impressive. And here I thought those undying monsters would never go down. Seems I put my faith in the right people.
So, just what's your deal?
Name's Mandy. As you can see, I'm something of a drifter.
And all of a sudden voiced.
You guys really saved me. Not bad for kids your age. Meeting you all makes me feel like my luck's finally starting to turn around.
That's not what I'm talking about. Why were the Grieger keeping you on their ship as a flesh and blood human? Most everyone from Karnak was turned into one of them first.
It's pathetic, but I begged. Willed and pleaded. Wheedled and pleaded with those monsters like my life depended on it. Amazing what a little white lie about knowing where to find more humans can do for you.
Okay, that answers my first question. Now what about those things on your wrists?
You look like a broken pair of cuffs. You a criminal? Pretty presumptive. I was being transported from a Roman jail to a Gallian prison before I escaped, that is. As for what, how, and why, I prefer to keep those to myself. It's a little personal, you see. I don't think this thing's got so much floating time left. So what now? You're not so heartless that you'll leave me to drown, or is that too much to hope for? My gut says we can trust him.
Your gut? Fine. Come on then, and don't go falling off the side.
Roger that. Once again, that's twice you saved me.
Let's get one thing straight. I don't trust you. Don't give me any reason to think you'll be a problem and I'll toss you in the drink myself.
Fair enough. I'm in your care and at your mercy. I'm also pretty good with my hands, so you should be able to put me to use. Looking forward to working with you kiddos.
I need a break.
Right.
Tinkering with ships?
Do that now.
Yep, that ought to do it. And he's okay.
Okay. By the way, I'm always willing to lend a shoulder should anything be troubling you. Sorry, Father, but I've no intention of confessing my sins.
Hey, convict, you planning on keeping those manacles on forever?
Why not? They make for some stylish bracelets, no? I'm just kidding. Quit glaring at me like that. I could remove them were I so inclined, but these serve as a symbol of my criminal status. I don't ever want to forget that. Call them a punishment of sorts. But you remove the chain between them. They were in the way when I was trying to escape. Better to have freedom of motion, am I right?
Fair point. Wait, why am I even humouring this? Your brother might have accepted him, but I ain't about to let my guard down.
Hey, if you don't trust me, you could always lock me up in a storeroom. I know I'm a criminal, so let's try and figure out an arrangement that works for all of us.
I'm pretty good with my hands.
There's the power leveling pair.
Anything else? See you later.
Off we go!
What a great find!
Hey, you don't find these often.
Ours now.
This is a nice find.
Honestly, just who does that boy take after?
Did you have another spat with Gren, Mr. Mayor? For what it's worth, I do feel he's in the right more often than not.
What is right and what is appropriate will not always coincide. I should think you have enough sense to understand that, Mirabelle.
Yes, I do. The fact is, adults have their own issues and can often act less grown-up than one might expect. But despite it all, I'll side with Gren and them to the bitter end.
Very well. That does me a great service.
Hang on to your heads!
Oh, is that a merchant ship?
Might be another pirate ship. Be a pain. Oh, it is.
What? A customer? All the way over here? For real?
Sorry to freak you out, though I'd say you are in just as much of a bell-edged spot yourself.
Well, in my case, I got lost on the road. Let's see, I mean. To be honest, I love sightseeing, so I sort of ended up wandering too far into the Gulf while taking in the views. And before I knew it, these scary ships started showing up and blocking my route back.
Are you saying you made it here before even the crew did? That's pretty hardcore.
No need to worry about me. We've still got a lot of preserved food in the hold, even if most of it was merchandise.
That's not really the issue, though. I could escort you somewhere safe if you want. How about it?
Oh wow, thank you so much, but before that, I did kinda want to spend another 2 or 3 days enjoying the scenery here.
You're surprisingly tough, despite how she looks.
Thank his goods. I believe she's actually a rather skillful merchant. There aren't many Grieger around here, so there should be nothing to worry about for the time being.
Obelia Gulf has some real choice views.
Wow, that is
Did you,
expensive. Oh my.
Thank you very much. Here you go.
My
Did
God.
you, I'll try not to screw anything up next time.
This crest. What a surprise. It was crafted in Britai. How very nostalgic. I think I would ever hold such a thing in my hands again.
Right, you're from Britai, huh?
Yes.
Yes, I lived there until I was 8 years old. Having said that,
Is something wrong?
oh, I'm sorry. This has me feeling sentimental is all. Well, it depends on the region, of course. Britai's climate is mild and its land quite fertile. But above all, the scenery simply takes your breath away. With every season, you see a new side of its natural beauty. I was raised in a very rural area, and even now I still dream of it. You do, huh? Makes sense. It was where you were born, after all. Indeed. This has brought back precious memories I haven't thought about in a long while. And this white lion crest, it's a link of sorts to my past. Thank you, Elo. I'll be sure to treasure it.
Did Isa seem kind of off just now?
Yeah, right. You don't know Adol. Normans might be feared here as lawless brigands, but there's a place where things are much worse. And that place is Britai. Isa's hometown no longer exists. Every trace of the place was either pillaged or razed to the ground. The ones who did it were from Denmark, but to this day there are Norman groups who make expeditions to Britai.
How'd he end up with the Sea Force then?
That you should hear from him directly. But what I can tell you is that Isa's far stronger than he looks. He is a flawless attendant to House Balta, who's supported us loyally for years. That's enough for us, wouldn't you agree?
I guess, yeah.
Thanks. I'm glad to hear you say so.
Hey! Take the helm for me!
Is there a scene or he has something new to say? No, he doesn't.
Break time's over.
Okie doke.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
Well, this seems useful.
Oh, this looks valuable.
Okay.
Time to roll up our sleeves.
I can help out too! Chew on this!
Kindly sink!
you like this? Blast him!
Fire the cannons!
No way around it.
Fire!
Time for a blowout sale!
Chew on this!
Let's pump it up!
Direct hit!
He almost got us!
Don't forget, I'm still a Norman.
Chew on this!
Fire!
Fire the cannons!
Things are coming along
Push the
smoothly.
advantage, everyone!
Hit confirmed!
Got him!
That's what you get!
Right on the mic! Eat it, you
Here,
second
use this!
Be careful!
How'd you like this?
Now the battle
How do
truly
you like
begins.
that? Suck on this!
Everyone's safety takes top priority.
The time has come to light the way.
That was too close!
How do you like that?
Nice shot! Now! Want some of this? Come on!
More enemies on the way.
everyone!
Hit landed!
How do you like that?
Keep up the good work! Perfect!
This'll mop him up.
Take
All
the
right,
shot!
guys! Blast him!
Now! Now! Take the shot!
I'm not a doctor for nothing.
Nice shot! Nice shot!
Right on the mic! Chew on this!
How do you like this?
How'd you like this?
Leave us alone already!
Get wrecked!
Fire!
This won't do.
Whoa!
I
Are we
brought
hit?
refreshments!
Give it your all! Now!
Chew on this! Fear not thy fate! For her!
So clinch it!
They will regret underestimating
Take that!
us. We're all warmed up now!
Just leave the ship to me.
Hit landed!
Fire! Fire! This should do the trick!
Hit landed!
Blast him!
Turn him to blossom!
Feel the weight of your crimes! Bullseye!
I'll blaze a trail!
How do you like that? Suck on this!
Take the shot!
Way to topple that titan.
Keep your distance, riffraff.
Get wrecked!
Hey,
The barrier's down! Get onto the island! We'll take this place back no matter what!
Those Grieger ain't getting their way on my watch. Yeah!
I knew you could do it, Karja!
God damn, that is powerful.
It's tough! I got a kid in my own too!
Up, relax. No berserker range. Alright.
Almost there. No losing focus now.
Still got a long way to go!
We'll get stronger yet, shield brother.
How's that?
Really? Yeah, 67.
Serves you right. There. Serves you right.
How's that? That's a win for us.
Aye. This ought to keep those Grieger in line a bit.
Yes! Aced it!
Oh, another treasure map. New salvagers and a visit job. Inventory. I'm remembering. That one added.
Time for a little break. Hup! Yeah!
You're gonna make me search the past now, aren't you?
Tinkering with you know where to find me.
Let's... I see. But my... Hello?
I wasn't expecting a whole fucking speech there. Ugh. I must say, I am most pleased with these latest findings. My sincerest gratitude to you.
You sure are an odd one. Why the interest in Norman legends anyway?
Ah, now that I think about it, I haven't divulged this yet. It is my aim to find a path to harmonious reapproachment between Gallians and Normans.
What now?
Reconciliation, in other words. You see, to Gallians, the Normans are quite a fearsome people. However, the Normans have culture and values of their own. I believe understanding these sentiments and what they hold dear will make joining hands in fellowship that much more possible.
Bit of wishful thinking. This is borderline delusional. You got your head stuck in dreamland, priest.
Well, we can never know unless we try. Much in the same way you and Adol, an outsider, have come to accept one another.
Sure, that may be true, but
I hope you find your answers. As do I. My thanks to both of you for your assistance. I do hope you'll continue to provide it.
It's Ashley. Perfect timing, you guys. Look at this.
Ashley showed how to conjure an egg with a distinctively speckled pattern.
What's that? Some kind of egg? Seemed egg to be Pacific. Where did you find it? That's not important. What is is that I need to get this egg back to its nest. What kind of turtles are we talking here? They're called ultramarine sea turtles. You can identify them by the unique bluish colour on their shells. I've never actually seen one for myself before now, though. Let me guess, you two are keen on mounting a search. Well, it's not like we can just toss it aside wherever. Want to at least find a proper nesting ground that we can return it to. Maybe you should have thought of that before picking it up in the first place. Look, I don't mind helping, but scouring around probably take a good while. What do you say, Adol? Should we try helping him look? Like I got a choice. We'll do what we can when time allows. You will? Great. Seen lots of sea turtles in the shallows around Specular Bay. Found the egg in the same region too, so we might be able to find some clues around here. Got it. In that case, let's investigate the shallows around Specular Bay. Sounds good. Looks like Ashley's finally warming up compared to when he first came aboard. Still, I wonder what's got him so into these animals.
All right, let's do this. Off we go!
Huh? What's that over there?
Let's see.
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting grounds Ashley's looking for might be around here.
These must be Oceanian sea turtles. Most of the sea turtles found in the belly of Gulf fall into this species. They have nesting grounds all over the Gulf, apparently. I've never really looked at one of up close before. Feels like I'm seeing them for the first time.
Huh. Never knew these were around.
Fire!
A new island! I wonder if we can go ashore.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Oop. And he wants for these. And we can make rainbow lumps. Or an ungodly amount of other fucking things. Suppose it's understandable.
Wanna take a break here?
Things.
Oh? Seems we got fish in the water.
Yes, I'd like to fish if you'd like to shut the hell
Maybe
up.
I'll throw a few lines.
Ah, never can. Any fucking fish anywhere. Unburied treasure. That's so good. Thank you.
Someone's over there. And look, they're in danger. Ah, you two have come my way at last. Eagerly have I been awaiting this moment. Now, show unto me the radiance you hold.
Coming to rescue. Don't just sit there, get moving. Ah, it's Berserker Rage done. Okay. Alright, that was the last of them.
The red-haired boy and the Azure Princess. At last we meet.
Okay, got your voice completely wrong.
I am but a mere observer. Please, call me Gila. Whether this encounter was inevitable or simply happenstance, none can say.
You didn't so much as flinch, even with a battle raging right in front of you. Just what kind of nerves you got, lady? I do not foresee myself being drawn into that belt. Therefore, there was no reason for me to move. That is all. My crystal ball sees all. All that can be seen in any event. Can I see? Don't you even start, brother. So, are you a resident of Karnak too? And to think of it, I do remember seeing you there the day the town was attacked. I am merely a wayfarer, though the same can be said of all who follow fate's moonlight winding path. Won't you allow me to accompany you on your journey? I would like to be there to witness the future you reach firsthand. I'm getting worn out just listening to this. But we can't just abandon you here, so come on, we'll lead you to the ship. Ooh.
Oh, lucky me! Pretty sure something's around here.
Ooh, we're almost at 50% discovery done.
I need a break.
Cassandra's such an agreeable ship this is. So too is it filled to the brim with faint hopes and certain despairs both.
Hope and despair?
You as well should be able to sense it.
With your hopes being gone?
Or will you find it in you in the throes of despair? Very intriguing. Yeesh, the lady's speaking in tongues. Maybe we shouldn't have let her aboard.
Shall I read your fortune? What future awaits you? Was it the future you desire?
Nice. Okay, I see how it works.
We will meet again.
Let's keep sailing.
Still so much in this area. Look at that. Undiscovered. Jeez. Odd.
Look at us go!
That means we can have a very large rise level in this place.
Luck's on our side.
What a great find!
I think I'll take that.
Alright.
We can make use of this.
A reward for our good works, perhaps?
You may as well take it.
Cannons
Mind
ready.
taking the helm?
Okay. Pretty much seems that the next place is the next place. Do you have that over there?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Still, if I can't do that, then.
This could be useful.
Look, look! There's something over there!
Let's see.
The ultramarine sea turtle nesting ground Ashley's looking for might be around here. These sea turtles don't seem much different from the ones we saw last time. No luck here either, huh? Gotta be ultramarine sea turtles around here somewhere, though. Well, we aren't gonna get anywhere looking around at random. We could find someone who knows these waters like the back of their hand. No point not seeing Grieg or a pirate, so maybe we could try a merchant ship.
Here's a familiar sight.
Okay, let's go!
nothing critical at all.
Welcome. Is there anything in particular you're interested in today? Not really. We actually just wanted to ask you something. Ask me? I'll try to answer as best I can.
Adol and the others explained the situation and asked her about the ultramarine sea turtles.
I've never heard of ultramarine sea turtles before. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. Darn it. Wait, can't say for sure if it's related to what you're looking for, but on top of being famed as Heaven's Mirror, this region also has an odd tale about a place called the Sea Turtle Paradise. Sea Turtle Paradise? Sea turtles used to be considered emissaries of the sea god. It said they would meander from sea to sea in droves to watch over humans and save them from the ocean's perils. As thanks for aiding humanity, the emissaries were granted a place to rest on a pair of twin islands. They accepted those islands as their home, to which they would always return on the nights of the full moons. Then, when the moons waned, they would disappear back into the waves. People used to refer to those islands as the Sea Turtle Paradise. From the sounds of it, those twin islands might be just the place we're looking for. Sea turtles tend to go to ashore during full moons, which is when they lay their eggs. Part of their natural homing instinct to return to their original nesting grounds, even after traveling to other waters. Plus, we're right in the middle of their nesting season. You sure know an awful lot of these things. About these things, but not really. It's just what was written in that book you gave me. Me? You. I thought you said you lived alone. Only one set of twin islands I can think of. Yeah, the Orlan Islands. Same place where that fever brought me down. Could be worth heading back there to take a look. It's just a folk tale, right? I didn't see any sea turtles or eggs while we were stranded there. Hope it just ends up being a waste of time like before. We'll just have to go see for ourselves. What? Even without any real evidence to support it? You say that, but that's the only lead we have. Or would you rather just give up? I'd be perfectly fine with that. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't want you complaining if we had another dead end is all. Alright. In that case, let's set a course for Orlan Islands. And thank you for your help, by the way. I was happy to make myself useful. Swing by Annika's goods again sometime. Going by the full moon part, we're gonna have to wait till nightfall to see this Sea Turtle Paradise. And that's assuming that old folktale is true, which I hope it is anyway. Okay then, once we get the chance, let's head to the encampment we made at the Orlan Islands and wait until dark. Oh, there it is.
Okay, let's go!
The wind feels amazing.
What's that there?
Shark! Ah, it's coming right at us!
You lot are pathetic. It's just an overgrown fish. Give me the helm and I'll shake it off. That takes care of that.
We're saved.
You can't take the ocean lightly, Adel. But hey, stuff like this is what adventuring's all about.
And away we go!
All right, better mark this area on the map.
We're going to see this sea turtle of paradise. It'll have to be after nightfall. Another little day like that. But what do you think? Will we just stand by the Orlean Islands and wait? After that, we'll hold off on our business for today and rest here until evening. Adol and the others waited for evening before setting out on their search. Using the gulling board to traverse the island at high tide, they checked every corner of the sandy shore, until eventually, on a small strip of beach on the island opposite the encampment, they discovered several sea turtles quietly congregating. Wow, the sea turtles are gathering over there. This really is their nesting ground after all. Hey, look at the pattern on that one shell. This has to be the right place. Ashley approached the ultramarine sea turtle's nest and gently returned the egg. The story made it sound like they'd be across both islands, not just in one spot. What we're looking at isn't much of a paradise. Maybe it has something to do with the great calamity that happened 100 years ago. You mean it destroyed all the nesting grounds outside of this? How awful. The fallout from the great calamity was probably worse than we can even imagine. Hey, we still found this place in the end, right? Well, thanks to you, Ashley. It wasn't me. That merchant lady deserves the credit. Still, sure I'm glad I rescued the egg from the island the Grieger took over. Oh, me and my big mouth. Back up a sec. You better not be saying you went onto a Grieger-infested island all by yourself. No point hiding it now, I guess. Found it while you guys were invading the fort and... Yep, what was that for? Art opens the door of his halls to those who fall bravely in battle. But if a half-baked kid like you died out there, your soul would end up roaming around nowhere to go. Who cares? I'm not a Norman. Nobody worries about me anyway. Who are you calling half-baked? What do you even know about me? Nothing, because you haven't told me anything. How about you start with the reason you saved the sea turtle in the first place? Well, because I would have felt bad for it otherwise, obviously. That's such a hassle, then you don't have to bother helping me any. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about how you get when you're interacting with animals. It clearly makes you happy, but at the same time it feels like you're trying to regain something you've lost. I don't know what that something is. Until you get it back, your life is my responsibility as captain of the Sandres. You pull another stupid stunt like that and I'll knock you upside the head twice over. Do whatever you want. Typical Norman is what advice first thing. leave it at that out of respect for Adol. I get that you lose your head a little when it comes to sea life. Anyway, we're done here. We should probably get back to the ship. Suddenly a gust of wind blew through the area. Ew. We setting off or what? I'm gonna go on ahead. Stand around too long and we'll leave without you. Adol, what do you make of that? He'll explain his reasons eventually. Couldn't hold my breath. At any rate, he's gone. Going. Me, I'm ready to put this whole thing to bed.
That takes care of that!
Oh, by the way, I picked up this book along with the egg. Seems like you guys read all the books I gave you before, so might as well have it. Might as well have this one too. Better be grateful.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new. Yeah!
Alright. Everything outside the last little bit of progress, but still. It's gonna be a big mission. I can tell by how much is on the friggin' thing. Guess that's the case. And since I have something to do in about half an hour, I will stop here for today. And we shall do whatever that is tomorrow. And meow.